Now, if you were looking for a revolutionary new product to try to win the most prestigious food award in the whole of the UK, would corned beef be your likely choice? Well, McCartney's in the picturesque county down village of Moira reinvented the corned beef recipe penned by George McCartney's grandfather a whole century ago to win the UK Great Taste Award from over 7,000 original fine food entries. This is the very first time that a Northern Ireland company has won the award, and I'm delighted to say Mr McCartney joins me on the line fresh from the celebrations in London. Good morning to you and many congratulations.
Thank you very much, Karen. Good morning to you indeed.
Well, what a night you've had. Was it a surprise, George?
It was a surprise because the competition is so large. It's described as the Food Oscars. And just to get a 3-star gold, I thought it was fabulous. Then we went on to win the Northern Ireland category. And then out of that, we were put through to the finals and we won the overall, which I was just stunned.
You really were stunned. You'd no inkling, even when you made it right through to the final section.
Yes.
Wow, incredible. Were all the family there to celebrate with you?
Yeah, well, I have 2 daughters in the business and 2 marvellous girls who do a great job for us. And one of them had to stay at home, unfortunately, and run the business while the other one came to the show.
Lucky girl.
So that's the way it goes.
Corned beef, though, George, what's the secret and why were the judges so bowled over? Because a lot of us think of corned beef as, I don't know, poor man's tea, really, don't they?
Well, this is a very, very high-class corned beef. It's very, very lean. It's made a real natural product, all handmade. It is, what would you describe, so flavoursome. It is really, really a terrific product.
What is the secret, though, George?
Because I believe the old corned beefs, as you know, were fatty and greasy in your mouth. Well, this one isn't.
What's the secret, though, George? Because I believe this recipe has been in your family for generations.
Yes, well, it's more or less my own combination of things I did at the end, but I was reading over my grandfather's old recipe book, and I just happened to come across corned beef, and it says, boy, I think I can make that. And I had to go, and the very first batch I made, I haven't had to change a thing. I've been making it 4 years now the exact same way, and it's growing in interest all the time. And new people come into the shop and would say to me, first thing they ask for is corned beef, and I would say to them, have you tried it before? No, but I've heard about it. So it's really making a name for itself.
What is corned beef, though, for the uninitiated, George?
Well, this one is actually cured silver sides. And they're dry. It's dry-aged beef. It's dry-cured. And it's shredded by hand. And all the gristle and the fats are all taken away. And added the natural gelatin out of the cook. And then it's pressed and left in the cold room overnight. And hey, presto, the next day you have the most fantastic product.
Well, I guess the lucky patrons in and around the Moira area, and of course all those people who travel great distances to your shop, have enjoyed this for a long time. But this has wowed judges in London. Have you any plans to export the corned beef?
Yes, well, I'm going this morning to meet Selfridges. And as far as I know, it'll be on the shelves in Selfridges very shortly.
Certainly not a poor man's tea anymore, George.
Not really.
Many, many congratulations. It's a huge accolade for the shop and for all the family, of course, who work so hard down there. Well done indeed.
Thank you very much.